Hey, my name's Dr. Will Gonzaba. I'm a physical therapist and I own Olmos Park Physio. Olmos Park Physio is a full-service physical therapy clinic that specializes in treating cyclists. Our services range from the treatment of injuries to bike fitting to sports recovery services geared towards helping people perform better. When I was in college, I sort of found the sport of cycling just by, my bike was my only means of transportation at the time. And so I just kind of got hooked onto it that way, like a lot of us do, just from commuting. I really wanted to be able to do was to give back to the cycling community and serve the cycling community that I attribute so much of my personal development to. You know, so many of my closest friends I have because of cycling, and so much of who I am is because of my experiences that I've had on the bike. And I used to think that the epitome of cycling was winning races and things like that. And not that I don't enjoy being competitive, but what I've really found is that being able to serve other cyclists and help them accomplish their goals and help them recovering from injuries is so meaningful. And so that's really what my goal of my company is just to be able to serve the cycling community and be part of it. I also think that it's really useful when people are getting treatment from someone who understands their sport. So there are a lot of very qualified healthcare practitioners in town, right? From physicians to chiropractors to physical therapists, very well qualified people who maybe do work with their endurance athletes here and there, but having someone who lives it, walks it, talks it, breathes it like it's their life, that helps the rehab process so much more, because again, you have that common vocabulary, but then you can really help set those more achievable goals that make it easier for the client to get back to what they want to do. But also, the tests and the things that we look for in people's bodies are very specific to cyclists. So, I know exactly what to look for in someone's low back and their hip and their knee and their ankle. What do those things need to do in order to function for them to be comfortable on a bike or to be able to perform on a bike, right? So having that level of understanding of the sport really makes the rehab process for the clients so much easier. Yeah, so one of the things that I like for people to know and understand is that, the investments you make into your own body, into your own health, are some of the best, they are, in my opinion, the best investments that you can make, right? And I think that's why so many of us kind of get hooked into these endurance sports, and we like to kind of spoil ourselves with nice bikes and nice gear and things like that. And to me, it's all for a good cause, obviously, because I'm a cyclist. So, but when you have, on the flip side of that, people are really good at kind of pushing themselves through pain and injuries, right? Like our mind is really capable of having us, sort of put that on the back burner and just try to function the way we used to. But there definitely comes a point where, you're not, that's affecting your performance and just your daily life, right? And so being able to take a step back and say, I want to get this fixed so I'm not always, trying to work around it. So I'm more comfortable on the bike, and so I can go through my day-to-day without having this back pain or knee pain. Making that investment in yourself to get those answers and those things solved and taken care of. I mean, that buys you back so much time and honestly, so much more quality of life more than anything. So I think that, that's a really important thing for people to know and understand, not to just push yourself through living with aches and pains that you have, because a lot of them have solutions that are very achievable. All right, we're located on 2621 North Main Avenue. in San Antonio. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook at Olmos Park Physio. We're pretty active on both of those pages, so it's easy to get a hold of us there. You can also check out our website, olmosparkphysio.com, read about our services in more detail. You can request appointments on that website as well, and you can read a little bit more about our treatment methodology there.